to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a team from the Sun Belt.
I'm going to bring his table in here so he can sit in here with you so he can concentrate.
Reese Davis joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Dukes will kick it away first.
Then she sent out a message talking about they got to sign in through Canvas in order to get counted for today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Flames offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man.
No, you about to go to class. You got class at 9 o'clock. No.
Point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
You got class in class in less than 30 minutes. And I need that thing charging. I should have put it on last night. I forgot about it. But you got to get on with Miss Parrish in a few minutes.
Where are you going? Here I am. That's what you do.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And the Flames line up to punt it away. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. Pulls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Dukes offense has the ball for the first time. And what a
I want y'all to put some bedroom shoes on today. It's cold for y'all feet down here.
And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
That's nice, man.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Which one of them?
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
Now, 4th down.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play. But
Touchdown, Dukes! Fit it in the window for the score.
And this connection is on fire to start the season. Not 1, not 2, 3 games in a row. He's got a receiving touchdown. They continue to find the playmaker, and I don't think it's going to end after game 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Looking to pass, it's Vasco. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. The Flames will hustle.
Hey, y'all get off them stairs and come down
I
here.
don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Okay, come on.
This junior making his
Okay, come on, I get it.
and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You got your pink one on?
And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Fires it incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
The play action fake. This time on target. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw again. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Flames started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up.
Careful with her leg, buddy. Dang, don't rough her up like that. Are these things too small now?
Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. When you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds after 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off play action. Finds his man. It's Knight. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. To the air. It's Barnett. Unloads it left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got the back over the middle. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Quarterback may change this route. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. A lot of touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion now.
Intercepted.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The inside handoff. Bringing it back. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down.
Wow. McDonald's really
Here's
tries
this
to work.
offense with a fresh set of downs. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you could see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Number 37 set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive, and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this third possession. Not in lockstep there with the receivers.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. It'll be third and long.
He about to log on in a minute. I'm trying to let it charge as long as I can.
Back to pass. It's Barnett. He's looking deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got...
Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Now the toss. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Where's that folder at yesterday with that scanner with the QR code in it? What'd y'all do with it?
They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Fuller.
Yes, it did. That's what we need. It was on the couch beside you.
Just a little short.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it.
Michael, where's your folder?
Right on target for the
completion. Go get that stuff back.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on third down.
Go get all those papers and all that stuff we had yesterday.
And now it's fourth down.
The stuff that was in the folder.
One of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical. And early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Probably the only people upset about going for it on fourth down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on fourth down.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And the Dukes in a good spot here with second and short. Grab behind the line. It's Kyle. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. The Dukes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Got it set up on the outside. He hauls.
Y'all don't know what happened to the QR codes that was on the couch here? No, you had to scan the QR code.
No, I don't know. I
It
don't
was
know
right
where
here
it is.
for some.
I
Can you
don't
move
know.
up right there? Let me move this.
No.
Baby, it's the little pig. It's over me.
In and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Put this on the table. Put this on the table. Put this on the table.
Yeah, for now. Oh,
Mr. Table. I can make a tuna. Figure. Are you coming?
sorry, Mikey got school, so you can't sit there and play with him.
But you can sit beside me.
I don't need her distracted.
I'm not a distracted.
I know you're not.
But he's coughing all the time. Wishing for me. Wishing for the baby.
Stop. Get that dog off the floor.
What the dog for Sarah?
Sit down. Sit down.
No color nor there, but this. What is that? Why are there scribbles on there?
That ain't scribbles. That's my signature.
It just looks like scribbles. Where's the thinking worries? Hold it like this. Nice.
What do you want me to do? Hi, good morning, Barbie.
Good morning.
How was your sleep?
It was good.
Yeah. What do you want to do today?
You want me to cut it?
What are you going to cook?
Cheese and eggs.
Cheese, eggs, and broccoli?
Yeah, cheese and
She'll be on in just a second. She's gonna let you in.
Didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, James Madison.
Sorry, leave it. Here, baby. Sorry, baby. Mikey, go get a pencil. I want to see that pencil.
Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two.
He's coming. He's getting his package.
David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
He'll bring it out. It's Gray. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of
There's the
rhythm.
one you had yesterday.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Flames are facing third and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yes. Okay. I just put it on.
They put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line.
I saw that.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by. Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defender knocking it away.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Pocket breaking down. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
His name is Kyle.
And the Flames will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Trying to bowl his way in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Why are you so quiet? Any other time he be wilding out?
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and goal.
So just like yesterday, it's just
Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in.
Go get it.
Touchdown, Dukes.
Hurry up.
Step back in
Let's
week
keep on
3.
going.
They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall into that category. Fresno State came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks inside Bulldog Stadium had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. The Flames want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
A straight downfield. There he goes. Touchdown, Liberty. Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the point after.
2, 3, everybody moves the ball.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Dukes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the run. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Leaves it with the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37. And the Dukes will snap it on 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Which number is
looking downfield, it's Barnett. Hauls it in. And the defense makes
what's the bigger number, 7 or 10? Like,
for the first down.
So raise your hand.
Slant routes. They're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Looking to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for his offense.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Dukes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison. Lining up to add another.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Look at these two. Big and Tig. Which one is greater? Which one is greater?
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far, and if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Get a chance to answer.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
She already called for
The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner is stopped.
He on mute. She got everybody mute. She not letting them.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the
She
field.
muted them, man.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
Breaks into the open. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They got it down to the 21.
And we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack, because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. To the air, it's Barnett. Into the end zone. Intercepted. Oh, what a play.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3/4 of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Is it the same or different? What's the difference? 5 and 5 is the same, right? If I got 5 and you got 5, we got the same, right?
They've got left in them.
Can you raise your hand, please?
So the final period starts with a second down play.
Sorry. I said sorry.
Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Man, I love when my quarterback uses his brain. I only need a few yards to get the first down. Nice job. Scrambles around, buys time, gets just enough for the first down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Bringing the heat. Intercepted to stop the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
He hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Under fire.
And I like the aggressiveness. I want to be aggressive as a play caller when I'm coming out of my own end zone, when I got a little bit of space to throw the football. And you can tell they wanted to be aggressive, wanted to take a shot. The defense was ready, locked them down, but thank goodness, still had a little space left.
Under fire. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
That's one of the only ways you were getting back in this game. You had to force a turnover. You still got to score twice at least to get back in this ball game to try to win it. Great stop. Now it's the offense's turn. I need to score and score quickly.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game. Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Pressure coming. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them.
Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's got an open man. They finally get to him. They want to play there to pick up the first down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Dukes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Dukes are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Just keeps slinging it. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Which one is less? Which number is less?
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Less than 10.
Looking to the big tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Scanning the field, it's Vasco. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. Catch and stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Lets it fly. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback
This ain't your work packet.
Great
We're the
job
work
reading
packet from
coverage.
yesterday. You're the one we was
Baylor's
working on
open
yesterday.
target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
All right, I'm going to give y'all 15 seconds.
And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a one-possession game. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Look on the
Guys,
table.
got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Boise State looked like a bunch of world beaters. I think a lot of people forget just how much this program dominated the WAC and Mountain West conferences, and they're a problem again. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs.
Go
Proof the
get your book
sport
bag.
is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good
This
one
is
there.
last week's packet.
Yep, the first balance the scale.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Yes,
You're not getting no more cereal. You just wasted a whole bowl.
all right. 5 more seconds to have your work packet and the name at the top. 1, 2,
What's it at?
3,
We need to start keeping your own stuff this month.
5.
It's your life.
All right, I'm going to read the directions. It says, draw cubes to balance the scale and
Sorry,
trace
come
the
sit down.
number 2.
You can leave them on
But
me.
you also have to trace the number that's there. So if you look
Find
at
the balance to scale
point
page.
to the glue bottle, how many cubes are on this side? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what number are we going to write right here? It takes 5 cubes.
They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before
Yeah,
he
she
takes
keep
a chunk
racing
out of what they
cereal.
need to
That's why I
move
don't be
the
fixing
standings.
it for her no more.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back
So
and
she
save
can
as much
waste
time
it
as
again.
possible. Off the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. And some room to work. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He's going to fire to the left. It's caught. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. Looking for a man, it's Barnett. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. And after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
That's circles, man. That's not squares. That's circles. This is a square. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line. 1 line. That's a square. Draw a square. Don't erase them, just leave it.
Once you've done that, you are going to do...
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down and run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pocket breaking down. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able
That's
to
not how you write the number 5. Erase that. That's backwards.
do that. Very, very impressive.
You know that's not how you write the number
Thanks so much
5.
for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this
Erase
has
it and
been
write it the right
another
way.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The next problem is procedures. We don't know how many cues are on the other side of the balancing scale yet. Let me know when you're ready. Does anyone else need help? Yes, come here. It's probably close to the touchdown. That's exciting. Okay, Kylie, you ready for the next one? Alright, bottle. We just did that one.